Hello again, fellow fish keepers. It's Mike with the Fish Tank Barn, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to another video. If this is your first time here, I invite you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ding the notification bell, so you don't miss any updates here on the channel. So today we're going to take a look at this. This is the Innovative Marine Gourmet Defroster. You can pick it up for about 20 bucks on Amazon. So I'm pretty interested to see how this works, see how long it takes the food to defrost, see if the fish get a little bit more food instead of stuff going down the overflow. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box. So first thing on the box, it says it's for both freshwater and saltwater. It's a frozen food feeder. So we're going to see how this works. So we're going to pull it out of the box here. So what it comes with, it is actually pretty straightforward. So this is what it comes out of the package like. So there's a magnet here, pretty strong little magnet. So if you take this off, this says caution, strong magnet. So basically there's a warning if you have a pacemaker because of the strength of the magnet. It says don't eat it. Obviously that's pretty straightforward, I think, but you know. So let's go ahead and see how this thing works. I like the magnet. So the magnet seems pretty strong to me. So a couple of other interesting features of this product. You can regulate the amount of food that comes out. So if you turn this dial like this, you can regulate the amount of food. The holes open and close. And then also, if you pull this apart, you can make this into a feeding ring. So let's go ahead and test this out with a couple different types of tanks and a couple different types of food. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we have it set up. Now you just want to set it up so that the top is just above the water line, almost like you have it here. Now let's drop some food in and see how it goes. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes now, and you can see the food is at the bottom of the tube there. The butterfly fish is coming into the tube and actually taking the food out of the tube. So we'll watch this for a few minutes. As you can see, he's going to go back in there again, looks like. Oh, there he goes back in the tube again to try to get some of the food out. So the butterfly fish are able to pick at it. The angelfish, obviously, that's in here won't be able to get in there. So let's wait a few minutes and see how this turns out. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes now. The food is still in the tube, and the butterfly fish is still going at it. So we'll give it a little bit while longer, and we'll see how it turns out from there. It's half an hour later now, and you can see that the food's gone. So let's look at another tank. Alright, let's drop some bloodworms into the discus tank and see how that turns out. Alright, very quickly now you can see the bloodworms are coming out of the bottom. So this was literally within a minute or so of putting the bloodworms into the container. So definitely dispersing it quite well, so the discus can have a chance at it. So let's see how long it takes for all the bloodworms to get out of the tube. Alright, you can see now there's no more bloodworms coming out of the tube. It's about 4 to 5 minutes later now. So the bloodworms went away pretty quickly. Definitely quicker than the food we fed to the butterfly fish. So let's go ahead and check out another tank. Alright, we're now going to try some pellet food and see how that disperses through the feeder. Alright, as one would expect, the pellets are going through the feeder rather quickly, and cichlids are coming up and snatching them up as they come out. So definitely it's good to kind of keep the food contained if you're feeding like a pellet food. But, yeah, definitely going through it pretty quick. Alright, we're done feeding the food now to the cichlids. You can see some of the food is caught in the top of the container. Alright, so basically now we're going to try the same test, but we're going to try it with the bottom taken off just as the feeding ring. So let's go ahead and check that out as well. You can see here pretty similar to when we had the bottom on. The food's just coming out. So I expect to see that we maybe get some on the top as well. Alright, you can see here that the food is floating on the top, and it is falling through the cracks. You can see that there will be some left on the top that didn't make it through the holes, but you can see at the bottom there the cichlids are taking it as it's coming out of the feeder. Well there guys, I do hope you enjoyed this look at the innovative marine gourmet defroster. Definitely a pretty interesting product. I really did enjoy that you could target the food to the fish. I did think it was a little bit unfair to some of the larger fish who couldn't get up into the bottom of it to get the fish, especially like the saltwater angelfish. I thought it was a little bit unfair to him. But all in all, I did think it was a pretty neat product, especially you can direct the pellet food to the fish that you're looking at. Well, I know the price point is pretty high at 20 bucks, but you do get a magnet. It's pretty well built. It's got multiple functions on it, which I thought was pretty interesting. You can also direct how much food comes out at once as well. So definitely pretty interesting stuff there. Definitely worth checking out. I wouldn't put it on all 60 tanks here in the fish tank barn. It'd get rather expensive. But for a couple of tanks where you maybe are losing some food down the overflow into a sump, definitely something that's worthwhile to check out. So with that being said, I would appreciate it if you guys check out the videos that come here at the end. Also, if you're looking to amplify your aquarium experience, go ahead there and hit the subscribe button, ding the notification bell so you don't miss any updates here on the channel. So that being said, stay fishy, keep on breeding, and I'll catch you on the next video.